Hello, I'm Jenna. I'm a senior. I'm going to be doing my health science practicum reflection for the 2022-2023 school year. I interned at the VCA Northwest Hills Animal Hospital, and if you would like to learn the science behind how these are made, then I would highly suggest that you do the same. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through my experience there, and I hope you like it. So some of the stuff that we had to do at the internship would be to hold down the animals while we were taking blood draws, urine samples. I would help with ultrasounds. I would scrub it on procedures, observe surgeries, and just overall learn about the science behind veterinary medicine. A really solid bonus was getting to play with the dogs. So a couple things that were mandatory: you have to wear scrubs every day that you were there, and you also have to have a journal and a timesheet for every day that you're there, just reflecting on what you did that day, and you also had to have 5 new vocab words. So I would often find myself asking other vet techs if they knew any terms that I hadn't learned yet, because I would have nothing to write. Cleaning up the poop though was not fun. If I had advice to give for anyone considering this program, it would definitely be to go in with confidence. The doctors can definitely sense if you are unsure of yourself, and it very much affects your experience there. I would also just say try to be friends with everyone, even though it feels like you're the unwanted child there. They are all really cool people and really cool to talk to, and I definitely regret not getting to know them more. My least favorite part of this program was the euthanasias. Obviously, it's a horrible thing to witness, but just seeing how everyone else was desensitized to it made me question if I wanted to be a vet or not. My favorite part of the program was just knowing that I was part of the process and helping the life. My favorite memory was probably I was sitting with this dog after her very last heartworm treatment, and she was obviously in pain, and I just sat with her until she had to go home. And when her owner came to pick her up, she was just happy, and it made my heart full knowing that I helped in that moment. Some of my favorite things to witness were always getting surprised by finding out that a patient was pregnant via ultrasound, seeing spays, neuters, TPOL surgeries, or amputations, and then also just finding out how many problems can arise in dental work. It was astounding. Through interning at the vet, I also learned a lot of valuable tips and tricks to take care of my dog. Another thing to remember or expect is that they are letting you practice medicine in their space and use their materials. And so the medicine that you get to practice is a privilege and not something that you should feel entitled to. Also, oftentimes I didn't have my journal with me to write it down, either because we were busy or something else was going on. And so they'd be telling me valuable information to put in the notebooks, and so I would just write it down in my phone notes app. And so here's like a little peek of what I did. I would 100% recommend this class to anyone. It truly is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it allows you to experience things that you wouldn't have been able to experience anywhere else. And so I'm truly thankful for Ms. Umwalt to letting me in her class, and I hope that you guys are considering taking it. So thank you. Okay, so this is like my behind-the-scene thing after the video is over, but I guess I can talk about my favorite memories or like fun facts. During my time here, I kind of learned that cats are aliens, because there was an article that I was told to read about how bad teeth in cats can also be corresponded to bad knees in cats. So it's super weird. It's called teeth and knee syndrome. You can look it up. Another fun fact or something weird that kind of happened was one of the doctors discovered that her dog was pregnant and then like aborted her own dog's babies. Super weird. Super cool though. Another fun fact is if you're extracting teeth from an animal, canines are horrible teeth to extract. One of my stupid moments there was I was observing a neuter, and it was on this dog that had like testicular cancer, so his balls were really swollen. And they were letting me play with the testicles. Super weird. But I ended up putting the ball back down on the table with the surgical equipment on it. And I put it down, and everyone was like, no! And I was like, oh, shoot. So I picked it up, and then they were like, oh, it's fine. And then I put it back down, and they were like, no, pick it back up. So that was fun. The most peculiar case I ever saw was a dog that had mastitis. And that's just basically means that she had excessive lactation. And I had never seen a dog lactate before, and so it was very interesting to see, and also just interesting to watch how they handled that situation. And to end the video, I'm going to share with you a tip that I learned while I was at the vet, and that is to give your pet an egg every day. Preferably raw, but it can be cooked. But it's beneficial for their soft fur, it's beneficial for health, and yeah. So thank you guys.